we were talking there, you mentioned like renting the right car so people see you.
Yep.
Do you have friends who work hard to sort of produce an image of themselves?
Yes. No, definitely work very hard to
Yeah.
produce an image of themselves, even with their own
It's
families.
got to be exhausting.
You know, not when I was younger, totally made sense to me. That
Yeah.
was my whole world. Like, you know, you got to fake it till you make it, you know? So you just playing the role until, you know, that's what I thought was the way to be. And as I got older, I was like, ooh, you know,
Yeah, that's tiring.
I remember this feeling. I used to get off work from Genesis sometimes and I would get in the car and be like,
Mm,
you know what I mean? Like literally be exhausted.
mm.
I thought that was from work.
Oh, sure.
What it was from was me being
You're
this
creating
other
that,
person.
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm creating this person
Mm,
and just constantly doing that is
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
And I would get in the car and feel exhausted because I was being this character. And I didn't realize that till later.
Mm.
And so now I look at friends of mine or people that I know that work hard to be something that they're not. And it makes me tired.
Yeah.
I'll
You're
be like,
"Whew."
man,
Like the car you drive, and
dude.
the way you drive it, the way you
The way you
dress.
dress, what
the
you're
way-
doing, the way you
You
talk.
always wear that shirt? Like
Yeah.
it's just kind of
It's
weird.
like, what are you doing? You know, no. We're gonna come over back here.
I got a friend that like talks differently, like literally changes the tone. It's like
Right.
Batman. Like, and then we're hanging out, and I'm like,
And you know, that's
you sound different.
I don't know if you know this, but that's always, I don't know about always, but that for many years has been a difficult thing for a lot of Black folks.
I'm
been
glad you
very
brought that
difficult.
up. I was like struggling with a segue to bring that up.
Yeah.
I had a friend, not really a friend, a person I loosely knew, I guess a friend, and he brought that up on one of the very first shows I did, and there was a name. What is it called? There's a name for it.
Oh, code switching.
Coding, yeah, code switching.
Code switching is how you.
Have you struggled with that? I mean, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I was just telling you, like,
Was
over
that
the
from
past
Genesis?
couple of
Partly
years.
is what you're talking about.
Oh, definitely. When you are, and I don't even know if it's an exclusively Black thing. I can talk about it because I am Black.
I've only heard about
identify
it
as
in that
Black.
context.
However, it's something that many minority cultures feel like you have to do to be accepted by a majority. Over the years, I've begun to realize that that's not an exclusively Black thing. You just hear about it more from Black folks.
Yeah.
But when you are someone that is in a minority, you're going to do whatever you can to be accepted into the majority. And
sure, but you add a level of business in there, making money,
and it
you're gonna do what you need to do.
Yeah, and it turns, you know, I can't speak for all Black folks.
You're not the official spokesman?
No.
Oh, damn. What are you doing here?
You know, I know for me, it was a challenge. I mean, it was part of the reason why Shakise and Sherrod had to separate. Like, Black folks,
right?
You know, for me, I felt like, okay, they're not, even when it came down to my voice, I'm not going to be accepted if I talk like this. You know, if I really let the fact that I have a Southern accent, I do have a drawl, and I do say
so. There's
like,
another one,
and it's cool. Like I used to transform the way that I talk. Like you couldn't even recognize it was saying. And it's something that, you know, we find funny amongst my friends and family members. Matter of fact, I got a cousin of mine. I ain't gonna put her on blast, but I got a cousin of mine. Like if you talk to her when she's hanging out with me, and then you call her voicemail, you would be like, "Who the fuck is that on the voicemail? Like, who is that person?
Is that a robot?
What? Is you just and so
I didn't think about that.
You have